All right, brother, you ready?
Yep, give me 1 second. There you go.
Okay. Well, this is just a quick interview. I'm essentially going through and asking all the people that I've worked with one on one what their experience has been, um, what were their initial thoughts coming into UGC, what they knew about it before they got started, what they're doing currently with UGC, and then how much money they've made during the period of, when you started till today. So this is recording now. And let's start with this first question. So, Carlos Dominguez here in Utah. You started UGC what, last year, end of last year?
Yeah, December probably.
Okay. December
December.
of 2025. And how have the last 6, 7 months been for
Mhm.
you?
Dude, it's been really good. It's been really, really good. Um, I mean, I've been making a lot of money on a way I didn't know I guess.
When you say a lot of money, how much would you say you've made over the last 6, 7 months doing UGC?
Dude, I stopped counting at like 4,000, I think. Like after that, I don't even know. Like I was keeping track of like, oh, I made so far I've made like 2,700 or 3,000 $3,100. But now after like four or something, I was like, I'm just making money.
I love it.
Yeah.
And with that, you obviously surpassed $4,000. What would you say is the amount that you're making on average every single month?
So I have three like set contracts,
Retainers?
which one of them is a painting. So pretty much like every month, honestly, I'm keeping just those three. I'm not doing more than those three anymore, honestly. So one is a painting that pays $400 a month.
How many
So
videos?
just one
Oh,
video.
just one. Okay.
Yeah, just one video, but I guess I have to finish a painting, which in all honesty, like I'm getting help from my wife, whoever wants to paint it, they just
Yeah.
paint it. I just have to be the one like coloring or whatever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take a lot of my time, if I'm being honest. That's like $400 that just come every month. Pretty easy.
Hmm.
And they have a team and they tell me what to do. The other one is it's like it's a supplement and it's for bodybuilders and they pay 350 a month per video. Um and with them I have a contract for I think it's 4 to 6 months, and then after that they like review, and then we do more if they like it.
Hmm.
Um, I guess for the painting one, I have a contract for 6 months, but they already put me on the like the tier one team, which means like I'm like gonna do the next one. They already invited me all paid to New York. I'm gonna be doing a convention for them with a video and like
What?
I don't even know. Yeah. So I think December of this year we're going to New York, and then there's
Okay.
another one in California. But that's furthest two. And then the other one I just started it. It's for a brand called Icon.
Okay.
It's a clothing company.
Based out of the UK?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And they're paying $400. I mean, but it's for video, so it's $100 per video for tier three, and then you
Hmm.
can go up to tier one, and they pay more per video. But so
Okay.
so far, I can only do from 4 to 6 videos with them a month, which is like 400 to $600 a month. And for me, honestly, I'm keeping it there. Like I don't need any more. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't need any more money. That's enough. I'm comfortable with those three companies where I don't have to be looking. In fact, I was referred to the supplement one by the first company. So
Really?
it's so basically I just did the work with you to start, and then after that it just started coming.
I
Like so
freaking love that.
yeah.
And I guess my first question for you then is you're doing about 6 to 7 videos a month to make anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And that for you
Comfortably.
is
And
comfortably
that's
okay.
comfortably. Yeah, I could push myself easily. Like, dude, I could easily push myself to make double, but I'm comfortable there for now.
Okay. I guess my question is everyone says, "Hey, I want to get to that $10,000 a month." Is that something that you'd like to do, or you're just like, "Hey, I just need $1,500 to 2,000 so I can still go fishing on the weekends, not stress about due dates with content, and that extra $1,000 allows us to travel every 3 months or 4 months or whatever.
No, honestly, I just made the math to take my wife to Italy for our anniversary. So for me, it was like, okay, I just need to make this much money a month to be
Hmm.
able to take you. So I was like, let's just do this, and then after that, let's like level up. Well, dude, I could make so my first month I made like my first 2 months I made like $4,000 in 2 months. So it was like 2,000 a month. No, honestly, like if I wanted, because I started getting um a lot of like the 500 to $700 jobs,
Hmm.
just like super easy. Like they would like just accept my invitations or whatever, my applications.
Yeah.
But and they were super simple. Like I did one for a school here in Lehigh, and they asked me to read like do two more with them for like 550. So it was like just one video, just me talking to the camera, answering questions, and money in my account.
Yeah.
Um, but then I was like, okay, so I just need to make this money to take you to Italy, so I'm just gonna keep it here. But dude, I could easily like, and I'd probably do it. Honestly, I'll probably do it. In like 4 to 5 months or six. I don't know.
When are you guys going to Italy?
So we're planning on going April 2027.
Okay, dang. So you essentially have a little less than a year. Let's call it 10,000. That should take you on average anywhere from 5 to 7 months to make that.
Yeah, that's my guess. That's my guess.
So after that, I know your wife had mentioned, hey, like shooting content, I think after this year we'll be debt free. Does that also include that plan? If I don't
Oh,
know if
oh
it's
yeah.
consumer debt or like paying off a car, but is UGC helping you do that as well?
Yeah, oh yeah. So before we were going to Italy, we were using that money to pay for a student debt.
Okay. So
And we
college
put
and
up
stuff.
most of our money went towards that, and we put up a good chunk of it. So we're like halfway there.
Dang.
Yeah, yeah. No, so that I'm not even worried about that anymore, honestly. Like you're just gonna pay for that.
Yeah. Dang, that's so cool. So what would you say was your biggest, and maybe it wasn't a big roadblock? Were you hesitant doing UGC based on English being your second language, Spanish being your first language, or you're just like, hey, I'm going to try it out, and if they hire me, great, and if they don't, I'll just keep applying? Or did you feel like the success came from month one?
I feel like three things. One, the language barrier. I was looking for Spanish, like what do you call them? Like jobs ask for Spanish speaking or whatever. Number one.
Yeah,
But before that, honestly, my number one concern was like I don't even know what I'm doing.
yeah,
Like, where do I start? How? Okay, I met with you. I know where to start. Like, now what do I do? Like, dude, it was a lot of maybe I can do it, maybe.
yeah,
But after I met with you and like you showed me, dude, let's just do this, like take a video, say this, and record you. Okay, record yourself. I record myself. Okay, now tweak it a little bit, make it sound like more realistic. Okay, let's do it again. Like, don't watch me, whatever, right? Like,
yeah,
you get past that, and it's like, dude, I can do this easy. Like, this is the easiest thing you could do. And it's like everything, it takes practice because I did do some jobs where they were like, dude, you sound like a robot. Try to make it more realistic.
yeah,
And then it comes like you remember when I was asking you, like, dude, how would you say this on like recording? How would you say this or whatever? You're like, okay, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm have you ever looked into sunglasses or whatever? Like, I don't know. Like
yeah.
that's what helped me honestly just get over the dude. How do I do this?
Hmm.
And then after, I guess you're not asking this question, but like after you get comfortable with the easy videos, it comes like the contracts and all that, which you helped me. Like, dude, tell them that you're not gonna do this for this much money. I was like kind of nervous, saying like, you know what, I'm not willing to do this for $200. I can only do 450, and they're like, deal, let's do it. And I was like, wait, for real? So it's a lot of things, I guess. Um, for me, it was like the speaking. I was concerned about them, like, hey, like you have an accent. Dude, they love it. They love my accent. Honestly, they're like, dude, that's so cool that you're doing it. Like the people from the Icon, they're like, yeah, dude, we need you to do like more like thick accent. I'm like, dude, this is natural. So
Sorry,
I
this is just me. I can't fake it. This is me.
now I can't fake it. I don't even know how to fake it anymore, you know?
That is so cool. So you started in December of last year. You have three retainers that you're working with every single month. If there was a number that you had to make with UGC to say, hey, you know what, if I was doing this much a month and only had to work 20 hours a week, would you ever look at foregoing your 9 to 5 if you knew you could make three, four times what you're making in your 9 to 5 with half the work?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm running a business on the side, right? So my
Yeah.
goal personally is to get away from my 9 to 5. So right now with UGC and how easy it is, for me, it would be if my personal business is making me half of what I'm making there, I can already quit my job. Like it's not a question.
Yeah.
Like if I can make $5,000 a month, I don't need. I'm not even asking for 10 right now. If I can make $5,000 a month, I'd say, dude, I don't need to. I don't need to work. I can put 8 hours a day into my business and the rest of the day into UGC, which I am already doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it wouldn't need to be like 10K for me. It would be like five, honestly.
So if you could make 5K with UGC a month and you start your business and have that flexibility, what would you like to do as far as revenue for your business? Because I know you have the supplements and everything else. So maybe we got to find you some creators to create content for your supplement brand with thick English accents.
100%, 100%. Like I feel like on my business, I need to be making at least like I don't know, like 120 to like 150, and then
Annually or monthly?
no, annually. This is for annually. So divided in
So
12,
10K a month.
like 10K, yeah. And then
Okay.
if I can make the 5K on my UGC,
UGC.
then I'm set. Like, dude, I'm going to Italy again, I guess, if I'm at that point. But it's without the flexibility. Like if you think about how much money you make doing UGC compared to a 9 to 5, it's like a no-brainer. You just gotta know, and I feel like you gotta, of course, you gotta work hard, right? The
Yeah.
videos are not gonna get recorded on their own, and the like you have
Paint
to
by
put your work.
numbers.
Yeah,
They got
and
to get
these are
painted.
like these things are not gonna get painted on their own. I'm gonna show you one right now, real quick. I'm working on this one. You can't see it right now, but
That's therapeutic, bro, right there.
for
Put
my
on your
wife,
headset, a little painting.
just like um. But yeah, I'd say like 5K. It's a good number for me.
Okay. Do you know how easy it is to hit 5K with UGC?
I mean, I know how easy it is to hit like 2,500, 2,000. It's pretty
So
simple, honestly.
10 videos a month at $250 gets you to $2,500. If you could shoot 20 videos a month at 250, you're making 5 grand a month, working 20 hours in the month.
Yeah.
5 hours a week. So when I think about someone that works 40 hours a week to make 5 grand, I'm like, dang, like they are really putting in the work to go hit 5K. Whereas, let's say you go to Italy, you come back, you paid off your student loans, and you're like, hey, I'm going to ramp up this content. You could easily go do $2,500 every 2 weeks, $1,200 a week, which is four videos at $300 each. 4 hours of work to make $1,200 is insane,
Yeah, and
but
I
it's
know I can
possible.
do it. Yeah, I know it's possible, dude. Like if I was the least believer in this, and you're most believer in this now. Like I went from like the complete opposite to like, dude, honestly, if like if any like when I talk to my friends about it, they're like, that sounds like a scam. And I'm like, you can think whatever you want, but scams are the ones that make you do the work and they don't pay, right? Like there's
Exactly.
that's why it's called a scam because they're taking your money. But this one is like you put the work and then like you get overpaid. I feel like,
Overly compensated. Like that
yeah,
is like the perfect way to put it. But I think at the end of the day, most people aren't willing to record themselves on camera. Like, oh, I don't like how I sound, or I can't shoot something like that. Well, those of you that are willing to get uncomfortable for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, so you build that toughness, those calluses, just like lifting weights on your hands doing pull-ups. At the end of the day, you're like, no one's seeing this. I'm shooting this content in my house with a product that landed on my front door, and I don't have to leave my house, and all I need is a phone and a tripod. Like, why isn't everybody doing this?
Honestly, I'm with you on that one. I haven't stopped a single week since I started. Like I
I
might be a
mean,
little lazy in the way that I got some good retainers that I'm comfortable.
yeah.
But listen, I keep getting messages from like companies all the time. Like they reach out to me, so I'm at this point I'm like kind of picking the ones I want.
Hmm.
And but if I want to make more than like 2,000 a month, I could easily do it.
You have the opportunities. You're just like, I'm good. I still
Yeah,
want to fish this month, so thank you.
dude, efficiency keeping me pretty busy. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to the point where you're comfortable with content. You're like, I don't need 10 grand every single month. $1,500, 2 grand a month is perfect to do the things that I want to do, save a little, pay off a little debt, and save for the trip to Italy. So, if you were, and I'll make this the final question, on the outside looking in, what would you say is the biggest misconception of UGC?
I think I already told you it's a scam. It sounds, it seems, it feels like a scam. That if I was to look if when I look at you and when you tell me stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's fishy. Like, there's no way you're making $2,000 by shooting a video. Nah, until you do it, and then until the money hits your bank account, and you're like, no one's taking it away from me. Honestly, man, honestly, if you don't agree with me, then I don't know what you're thinking, but people look at it and they don't even know how much money they can make. They think it's a scam. Like they think I'm scamming you because I'm telling you to make money. It's like it doesn't come that easy because it makes sense. Life doesn't get that easy, right? Like you don't go get a job and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay you work 3 hours and I'll give you $550. And like, wait, for reals? It doesn't come that way, and that's why maybe people think that it's a scam until they try. They try
Yeah,
and then they instead of like sharing with people, they want to keep it like secret because they want to keep making the money.
yeah. I kid you not. And I think I shared this with you. I started this in 2022 and I was like, dang, I'm making $400 a week. You times that by 4 weeks, that's $1,600 a month. How can I compress that $1,600 in a 30-day time frame into a 7-day time frame? And the amount of content I shoot on a weekly basis used to be 7 to 14 videos a week to make 700, 1,400, or even $2,800 in a week. Now, not did I not increase my output as far as content? I just increased my rates. So to make 2 grand in a week, I'm just shooting 4 videos at $500. So it's not like I'm doing, 4 or 5 hours a day of content. It's literally 2 hours per video. I'm working 8 hours a week to make 2 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
And people are like, nah, it's a scam. And I'm like, hey, it's a scam until the money's in your bank account. And then you go and apply for an auto loan or a credit card or two auto loans in the same month and a house, and you're just approved. They don't ask for most recent pay stubs. They don't ask for, tax returns. You're just approved. And you're like, you don't need this? Like, no, our system auto approved you. And I'm like, okay, well, sweet. Looks like you can cover this. And I'm like, yeah, I can. Like every 3 days I can cover the car payment with the UGC. So yeah, let's do it.
Or
So
dude, even like people right now nowadays, everyone has student debt.
student
Like
debt.
me, including myself.
Hmm.
If and it's a burden. You can get rid of that like super easy doing that. Like
Yeah.
yeah, you can get a car, great, but you can be debt free. That's nothing better than being debt free.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
My wife told me, and I'll just share this last thing with you and let you go because I know it's you guys' anniversary, right?
it is our anniversary. I already talked to
Bro,
my wife, so we're good.
I appreciate you taking time, but no, at the end of the day, people sometimes we don't always make the most wise decisions when you bring in extra income. But 2022, when I really started cranking with content, I went and bought a carro del año, the year 2022, a BMW. And people are like, a $79,000 car. Like, you must be insane. The car payment is $1,200 a month. And now I look at it and I'm like, I make that car payment in one day of shooting UGCs. And so, yes, it sounds crazy until you do something like that, or your wife's like, "Hey, we have three kids now. This Honda CRV doesn't fit three car seats of a newborn, a 18-month-old, and a 3-year-old. We need a bigger car." Great, you go buy a $90,000 car and your car payment's $2,000. How are you going to cover that? That's like 1 week of content to
It
cover a
is.
$2,000 car payment. And people are like, no, like that's crazy. Like that would never happen. Well, if you make $8,000 in a month on top of your 9 to 5 and you have two car payments that equal 3,000, you still have $5,000 left over. That's 60 grand in a year. But people are just like, no, like I'm skeptical. Like that doesn't work. It doesn't work from day one, but you've been doing this 7 months now and you ramped up in, the first 60 days. And now you're just sitting comfortably with $1,500 every single month for something that you put in time and energy into for 60 days.
Yeah, honestly, and I don't even think that they're that hard. The companies I'm working with, it's super easy. It's all my rates are high. I mean, I'd say they're not like the $50, 150. I'm not doing those anymore. Like I'm leaving
Yeah,
those for the new people that want to get
we
like
appreciate that.
into it. No, not you, not you. But like I'm my rates are high now, and that's it.
Yeah. You know your worth and you tell the brands if you want to pay me 450, I'll shoot the video. If not, then there's some younger creators that would love to shoot your content.
Yeah, and you told me that, and that's what I said, and it worked. Now even I believe that, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to know your value, the content that you and your wife put together. I feel like you guys are a team, tag teaming this content stuff.
Yes,
And
yes.
so I think at the end of the day, if you can hang out with your spouse, make additional money, save for trips, like I don't think there's anything that can bring you a higher return on investment for your time that you don't have to put a lot of money up front into to bring in 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 a month.
I 100% agree with you. But I'll share just this last thing, I guess. For me, I didn't even buy equipment like mics and all this. I didn't even start with this. I bought them because I wanted to ramp up my game only. And it's
Yeah,
with money that I got from UGC, like like the lighting, the microphones, whatever it is.
yeah,
It's all through UGC. Like all the money I've spent on this business, it's been from money that I've made through
from
UGC.
UGC.
Yeah, and I didn't even mention my wife also does. She does UGC, like she gets her own deals, and I'm not counting that on this. Like
Yeah, this
that's
is just you.
separate. That's just her shooting her own videos to get whatever shoes she wants or whatever dress. I don't even know. Like she's using that for what she wants, right?
That's incredible. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get her on an interview as well because at the end of the day, when you guys got in the community, there was like 90 people in there. Now there's over 675 members in there.
Oh gosh.
So at the end of the day, my goal is to get 1,000 people in there, all making it a minimum $1,000 a month. And I think just having these testimonial videos and client reviews that I post on YouTube and people see it there, they see the community, they see YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's only a testament that the process works. And I think just having a community and the right mentor can help you go find success. And if you want $10,000 months, great, I can help you get there. If you just want $1,000 a month, I can help you get there too.
Dude, I agree with you. That's the easiest. 1,000. That's too short. That's too easy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be too easy, man. A month. They can make way more. They can make way more than that.
Yeah.
Um, I just gotta say, I feel like the best thing I could have done to be able to make the money I'm making right now is probably have you as a mentor. Like, or not you, but like having a good mentor, having someone
Hmm.
that knows what they're doing, that can like guide you through what to say, what to do, how to do it. Do it this way. This is gonna be faster. It's gonna be cheaper. Like you've helped me through that, and it's been amazing. So, thank you, man.
Well, I appreciate it. And I think at the end of the day, my goal is to help more people know that working with someone directly that has the experience is going to help them catapult their UGC journey. So I appreciate you jumping on this call and let me know if I can help with anything else, brother.
Well, no, thank you, man. And if you need me to show my bank account in there, just let me know. I'll send you some screenshots.
Post it on Instagram, share the screenshots,
I
the
I
payouts.
will.
Because we paid out 6 grand in the last 2 months just through affiliates, kind of like we did with Hiram. You
Ooh.
refer more people, $800 affiliate for the 4K coaching. So let's go. Post
Yeah,
those, screenshot the earnings and post them.
I need another.